Hi again. Yeah, Tiffany B's Seeing, Feeling, Hearing, and Being with Spirit. Still going through chapter 15, all about lives, visibility, about karma, about what you notice, about following your heart and following your soul, about seeing beyond the veil and seeing what's around you, which will help guide you to keep with the flow. All right, I'll continue on beingwithspirit.com, Tiffany B's Tiffany _ at Balancing Health and Being with Spirit in Facebook. All right, I will continue on to the fifth part. We advise that if you begin to feel this, try to meditate more, hang out with like-minded people, get back on your path. Elevate your vibration, raise your centered happiness, and smile more often. Eat good foods, happy meat, fresh produce, and fewer additives. Start becoming in tune with your physical body. It can tell you volumes of what is going on. You can do this by relaxing into a meditation and slowly work through your body from the toes and work all the way up to your head, including the crown chakra. Notice in each body part how it feels. The body cells have an emotional memory and, if practiced, can tell you what is happening. Work through all your muscles, limbs, organs, and structures. What do you feel? Pain, emotion, energy, stillness, or anything else? If there are memories being held in your body, notice which emotion it is and sit in it. By that we mean feel, experience and notice that emotion, be it anger, frustration, jealousy, or another state. Close your eyes and be. Hold the nothing space with that emotion. It may at first get worse before it starts to diminish, which is okay and normal. Once you feel it is diminishing and it is not so intense, then allow it to move off. The feelings will gradually get diluted and washed away. Another layer of ego and events moving off. Events of trauma, events of emotional heartache, emotional awfulness, really. Shit. Oh, can't say that. Sorry. Peeling back the layers like an onion. This signifies that you are getting closer to source and closer to completing the lives and karma. Remember also that a useful tool of those of you who are more evolved is to move your happy energy around those who are being shitty and unreasonable. Do not judge, as they may be quite warranted about their misgivings on this matter, as they come from a different place than you. They have had different circumstances in growing up, different parents, different stresses. All you can hope for is that this is a life lesson of their contract, not that they have strayed off their path, including being out for as much as they can for themselves, no matter who is standing in their way. With narcissistic tendencies. This is where the trust comes into it, and the belief of the bigger picture that you cannot fully comprehend. And you are not meant to until your work is done on this earth. Like work, there are bosses. Don't tell staff everything, and full visibility is not happening. We do not allow you to know everything, as this can be too big for the human mind to understand. We come from a bigger space than you can ever imagine. Also, some of you are not ready to hear all. It's about stages and lives and how far you have progressed. Depends on the information that we give you. The human mind can be fragile and too much for the human condition to take on board. We only withhold information because your soul is not ready to hear. Unlike bosses holding back information for fear of losing the job or stability, or perhaps withhold information for their own gain. Some bosses hold back information of redundancies for the company for some time, and then when it is right, they let the workers know. 2 points of view. More information for the worker. This can give them empowerment to look for another job or help them make a difference so that they can be considered for new roles. Or it may set the workers into panic and everyone jumps from the sinking ship too early, and therefore the business becomes less functional. If, on the other hand, the full process is visible from the beginning, then the workers and the unions can come to an amicable resolve to help all the parties involved. If the bosses operate from fear, then they may show their true colours. Again, only if most came from a place of love and trust, then these conflicts inside people, heart, soul and ego, and inside the industry would be at a minimal, if only. What we see are people that want to make a difference in their industries and want to come forward and work for the greater good, but are mistrusting of those leaders in case the carpet is ripped from underneath them, and then they lose their jobs. If this is the case, then trust yourself and your integrity, and a new and better job will come around. Trust us and we will deliver something even better. But remember, you have to ask. With the law of attraction, remember, think about what you want in a job or situation, and the thought alone will start the energy of attracting that which you have been asking for. However, remember, if you keep thinking negative thoughts and bad events, then the law of attraction will come to pass. Will work this way too. So wherever possible, be positive, and more positive things will become attracted to you. Patience is also needed. We often ask, why? Patience. The more you want to learn about us and Source, then the more information we will send you, either through thought or coincidences or certain people coming into your lives. Notice this and ask why and how you can learn from this person and vice versa. Remember, lessons are not always positive. What a person may bring you is an unpleasant experience. You can truly learn from this and how not to do things. Humans learn more by mistakes than constant successes. A businessman who has failed will learn quickly about what not to do. Instead of launching without planning, they leave the space to really look for any pitfalls and successes, and then figure out what can be done correctly and with integrity. So the business will be a success. Negativity attracts more negativity. Positivity attracts more positivity. This is the law of attraction. Be mindful of your thoughts. Be mindful of your actions. All the energy and we and the universe feel all of what this is in an energetic way. We do not judge, so the law of attraction works both ways. We are not here to question your choices. And so it is. So that was a long chapter of lives. It's really about looking at your life, at what's around you, about what's in others' auric field, how you can learn from things, what you notice about timing, and just really consider how you're doing and where you've come from, say 6 months ago to now. All right, I'm going to leave you with that. Peace, love, and mung beans. Have a great day. Tiffany _balancing health and beingwithspirit.com. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.